Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Chad Johnerson and I am a local realtor right here in Denver, Colorado. First things first, I just want to touch on a little bit of my background so you get to know a little bit more about me. I actually grew up in a small town in southwestern Montana by the name of Ennis, Montana. It was a small fishing town. After that, I went to school in Bozeman, Montana State University. The place still definitely has my heart, but Denver is a very, very close second. After I finished up at Montana State University, I graduated with a bachelor's degree in computer science as well as an undergrad in entrepreneurship and small business management. I decided that I wanted to ship off and head out to Boston. I spent a year there with a defense contractor, Raytheon Technologies, and then I recently just over a year ago, relocated here to the Denver area. Now, why did I relocate to the Denver area? Well, not only was I looking for opportunity, I ultimately just wanted to be closer to family and friends. I mean, I did it in the middle of the pandemic, and I know that a lot of people struggled with getting through that. And if you were, thousands of miles away from your families and friends, like I empathize with you. I was there. It was tough. It was hard on me, but I just wanted to ultimately get back closer to my family and friends, and that's why I decided to make the move back here. And I relocated actually with my current employer, which is Raytheon Technologies. Which brings me to another point. Yes, I still do have a full-time job, but I am in the process, and I have a timeline for when I'm going to be going full-time into real estate. Now, that doesn't mean that I can't help you with any of your real estate needs. A lot of the times my schedule lines up right with yours, so I understand what it's like working a 9 to 5 and trying to be able to see houses. And especially in a market like this, it's absolutely crazy, right? You it seems like something goes up on the MLS, you have some interest in it, and then it's just gone, just like that. So I understand the frustrations there, but I also understand the importance of being able to get out and do showings during the day. So thankfully I work remote, and as long as I don't have a meeting going on, I'm here to service you and help you out with your housing needs. Now, I plan to make a transition to go full-time into real estate when my new build gets finished. I purchased a house up in North Broomfield, and it happens to be a new build. And the type of content that you're going to see from this channel is essentially around new builds and golf course homes. So the two things I'm really passionate about. I love golfing. I'd love to go out golfing with any one of you guys. If you ever want to do that, let me know. I'm always looking for a great course to play around here, but I've been around quite a few of them over the year that I've been here, and I'm just looking to play more and get exposed to that. But yeah, the reason I want to focus on new builds is because in this resale market, it can get a little crazy, right? You don't even have, like I said, an opportunity to put an offer in before the house goes off market. So new builds might be the way to go for you. It might be the right fit for what you want to do for your housing needs. Now, I'm not going to say that it's perfect for everyone, but hopefully this will give you a little bit of insight as to why it might be advantageous to go that route. Now, with new builds, you don't actually get into bidding wars. It is first come, first serve. So if you ever want to get into a new build property, I'm going around and building relationships with builders all over in the North Denver metro area, because I believe that area is going to have massive growth, and I'm anticipating that the value of my home and those new builds that get put up around those areas are going to go up. I mean, for an example, my property that I'm not even closed on yet has already appreciated about $20,000 to $30,000. So I'm walking in with that amount of equity, and guess what? That's not the baseline package. I put upgrades in there too, and I'm gonna be walking in with equity. And so I'm super thrilled about that, and I'm hoping that I can help you do the same as well. Other things to expect from this channel might be around maybe if I'm playing a unique course in the Denver area. Kind of be filming some highlights of that round, maybe a B-rolls of some beautiful houses on the course, stuff like that. But expect to primarily see content around new home builders and their communities that they're putting up all of these houses into. And again, if there is anything that I can do to assist you, please do not hesitate to reach out. Again, my number is going to be on screen. I'm the one that's going to pick up that call. I'm going to be the one who returns your text. I'll leave my email and all of my other contact information below in the description, just in case you need to get a hold of me. But I look forward to this journey in YouTube. It's brand new for me. I'm really excited though to get going in this side of the industry, because I feel like there's just not that many people in this marketplace that's exposing the benefits around new builds as opposed to resales. Now, there are pros and cons to both, and I will be touching on that in a future video. But I look forward to providing you as much value and hopefully enjoyable and exciting content. But yeah, if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.